Alright, good morning everyone. Hope you're doing well. It is about 12:30 here in Chiba Prefecture, which is next to Tokyo, and I'm about to take Japan's final train of the day. So I usually don't take late trains because one, oh my god. I don't know if you heard that, but it was a salaryman who was like spinning and he tripped. So in this video, you'll find out what train is the final one of the day, how late it is, and what I'm going to do after. Because I heard that the last stop is in the middle of nowhere. So I'm starting off my video here at Kashiwa Station, and yeah, this is what the vibe looks like at 12:30 in the morning or midnight, whatever you call it. There's quite a lot of people, probably because it is well, it's a Saturday now, but it was a Friday, so there's no work the next day. That's probably the best time for people to go into alcohol mode.
この電車は本日の上り最終電車です。ご利用のお客様はお乗り遅れございませんようお気をつけください。
It's my first time hearing an announcement like that, but here it is, the final train of the day. The Tobu Urban Park Line heading to Nanakodai Station. So, to explain more about what the last train of the day means, it's the one that arrives at the final stop the latest. This is the Tobu Noda line, also known as the Urban Park Line, and it runs between Omiya Station in Saitama and Funabashi Station in Chiba. Most trains stop running before 1 a.m., but a few, including this one, runs past that. You're about to find out what time this train arrives at Nanakodai Station, which is the final stop. Alright, we are here at Nanakodai Station, which is the last stop of the final train in Japan. There is a train staff waking everyone up. He has to do this final check to make sure everyone got off the train. This train is going to go to the depot. Let's go check out the area. I forgot to show you my watch when I got off the station because the train staff was like, please, exit the station. But we arrived at the station around 1:17 a.m. But technically we're supposed to arrive here around 1:16 a.m. if there was no delays. I think it's my first time seeing the shutter close for a station. Okay, well here is what Nanakodai Station looks like. There are some cars parked over here, probably to pick, the people up. And there's also a taxi stop over there. And it seems like majority of the people who got off here are gonna be taking the taxi home. So the reason why the last train stops here is because there is a depot around here. So we are here right now and the depot is just, right over there. If any of you, ever try to take Japan's final last train of the day, this train that stops here at 1:16 a.m. doesn't run on weekends. Final train of the day on the weekend is on the JR Takasaki line and it'll arrive at Takasaki Station at 1:14 a.m. So it's 2 minutes earlier than this one. Oh. Did the train stop? Oh, they're turning off the light. Oh, it's gonna look like a ghost town. How is that? Why is that one? Wow, this is actually really cool. So it says over there, 本日の電車はすべて終了しました. So there's no more train running for the day. So Nanakodai seems to be like a residential area because I only see, is that houses or parking lots? Okay, that looked like a parking lot and that looked like cars for some reason. But yeah, houses. I don't know why it's recommending me restaurants. It's freaking 1 a.m. Come on now. Since this was Japan's final train of the day, there's obviously no trains that I can take. So what am I going to do now? So option number one is to sleep on these benches. I've seen Japanese train YouTubers who specializes in taking final trains sleep over here in his video and woke up at 4 a.m. and took the first train. I am not crazy enough to do that. The second option, which is what 99% of the people would do, is to find a place to stay. But the problem is that there is no hotel around the station. I searched up hotel around Nanakodai. This is camping ground. There's a park called Shimizu Park. That's not a place to stay. There are some hotels, but these hotels are actually 3 to 4 stations away from here. So I decided to book a hotel that some of you may have heard of or seen before on YouTube because there are so many viral videos about this place. So there's 2 ways for me to get to this hotel. Number 1 is to take the taxi, which, I can get there within 10 to 20 minutes, I think, but that wouldn't be fun. So I'm gonna do the second option, which is to walk there. But the problem is that it is 3 miles away. And Google Maps is saying that it's gonna take me 1 hour and 8 minutes. I'm going to take full advantage of one of the biggest benefits of Japan, which is that walking around at night is not as dangerous as other countries. So yeah, I'm gonna, burn some calories at 1:30. I stayed here for 20 minutes already. But I'm gonna burn calories at 1:30 a.m. and get to my hotel. So this section of the video will be dedicated to me exploring around this area. So if you're interested in that, feel free to stick along. Here is the railroad crossing for the Tobu Urban Park line, which is the one we took. Wow, this part is super bright. Quite spooky. Oh my god, a car. I'm filming this in the middle of September, and the average temperature, like the highest temperature, has been around 33 to 35 degrees. But right now at 1 a.m., it's 21 degrees. So I'm very thankful for that. It's very chilly. So it says beyond here, big cars can go through. Is there like a bridge over there? But the map is telling me to go here, so I will trust Google Maps. Well, actually, I can't let my guard down. The last time I trusted Google Maps, I got chased by a bird. Okay, Google Maps. This road is kind of sketchy. Well, we just walked a mile. I don't know how long it took. I should have did like walk mode on my watch. I think this is, the big road. So from here, I just have to walk straight. Well, I say just, but I have to walk alongside this road for 2 miles. There is a lot of trucks. Oh, I don't know if you can see that across. Oh, I think you can barely see it. It says Hotel Dudu. I don't think that's the best name for a love hotel. Yeah, that has to be a love hotel. Ain't no way you can stay overnight for 2,980 yen. That's probably like those a QK option where you can stay for 3 hours. We are officially a mile away from our hotel. I walked 2 miles already. Is that a Ferris wheel? Oh, there is. It's called Mori no Yuenchi, which translates to the Forest Amusement Park. Oh, this place is super bright. What is this? Takarajima 24. Another internet cafe. カレーとスープが食べ放題. Wow, all you can eat Korean soup. 13 hours, 2,500 yen. 16 hours, 2,800 yen. Checkout is at 10. Maybe I should have stayed there instead. What was that? Okay, we are 5 minutes away. Almost there. I don't know if that was fast or not. I usually, listen to podcasts or music while I'm walking. But because I'm filming, it's late at night and just in case kind of thing. But yeah, it was nice. Sometimes it's important to unstimulate yourself and just listen to life, I guess. So there's a store over here that sells books, DVDs, and goods. I don't know what goods mean in this situation. Oh, what the heck? Will I get demonetized by showing this? I'm not gonna say anything explicit because I did not make this video just for me to get demonetized. But this is a toy guys can use if they want to make themselves feel better. What's also intriguing is that this store is open 24 hours. A bookstore, comic store, PC, game, DVD goods, and a Tenga shop is open for 24 hours. Okay, we are here at our hotel. And you may be wondering, where the heck is the hotel? All I see is a car store and freaking the mysterious DVD store that sells Tenga. But the place I'm staying over is a shipping container hotel. Yeah, so these ones. The access for this hotel is not the best. I'm pretty sure most people who are staying here came here by car. You have to walk 20 minutes from the nearest train station on the Tobu Urban Park line. But it was one of the cheaper options that was the closest to Nanakodai Station. So I decided to stay here. So each of these, container is a room. So because the latest time I could check in was 11 p.m., I had to check in before filming this video. And I left some of my stuff in the room. And then I went to Kashiwa Station after. Since I'm pretty sure there's people sleeping, I'm going to whisper as I head over to my room. Whew. That was a long walk. Started from 1:30 in the morning at 2:40. I took an hour and 10 minutes. So here's the room. We have our bed over here. This is actually a massage chair. I didn't notice it until I saw the remote on the side. Here's the table area. Yeah, I left my laptop over here because I wouldn't want to walk 3 miles with a heavy bag. There's a microwave over here, which is rare because many hotels, they have microwaves in a specific area. There's a fridge over here. Is this a freezer? Yeah, this is the freezer, and then the fridge. Have my water over here. Hair dryer, pot. Yeah, humidifier. Wait, is it dehumidifier? Am I saying it right? Okay, yeah, it's dehumidifier. And then, hangers over here. And then the bathroom area, the toilet, and it even comes with a bidet. Amazing. But yeah, that is the overall room tour, and this will be a good time for me to end the video. It is 2:42 a.m. right now. I need to sleep. I have to check out here by 10 a.m. So I want to get as much sleep as possible because I'm going to film the next day too. If you enjoyed this video, the algorithm thinks you enjoyed this one too, so feel free to check it out. Alright, thank you for watching. See you guys later. Bye bye.